Project Drive Safer now, and the problem of repeat offenders. In our town hall on Monday night, we heard from Police Chief Jeffrey Norman about people who rack up ticket after ticket whose behavior never changes.
It's mind-boggling in regards to that day in, day out, and I know the judges can talk about this, individuals who are just stacking up these citations.
So, what do we do here? You're about to meet one of those people. He is the man with the most tickets from Milwaukee Police over the last decade. He takes repeated advantage of what's essentially a Milwaukee Police honor system to keep driving illegally. For most drivers, the flashing lights in your rearview mirror are incentive enough to stay on the right side of the law.
Issuing the citation for the speeding.
But then there are people who don't quite get the message.
Montel.
People like this guy, Montel Brown.
We talk about your driving record?
Well, I ain't got no driving record.
In the last decade, Milwaukee Police wrote Brown a ticket 115 times, making him the #1 repeat offender in the city.
You have the most citations and warnings of anybody else in the city of Milwaukee in the last decade.
I don't want to talk no more.
Among Brown's dozens of citations, multiple counts of speeding, running red lights, and driving without plates. But then there's driving without a license. Milwaukee Police ticketed Brown for that 37 times in the last 10 years. 16 of those in 2018 alone.
16 times in 1 year, he was cited for operating without a valid license, operating after suspension, or operating while revoked.
I brought this to former Milwaukee Municipal Judge Derek Mosley as we talked about repeat offenders on WTMJ Radio.
How do you stop that guy?
Those are forfeiture based.
It's a fine.
So that's just a fine.
Mosley said the penalty for that is nothing more than a fine, even for a repeat offender. The solution is for police to tow away the illegal driver's car.
When you get picked up and you're driving without a license, that car needs to be towed from that location, and then you have to call someone to come get you.
But in the city of Milwaukee, that does not happen. Police Chief Jeffrey Norman said unlicensed drivers are not towed. They are let go on the honor system.
They are expected to get a licensed driver or some other means to remove their vehicle, like a tow truck, if they don't have the ability to drive the vehicle themselves.
There is no city ordinance or state law that tells MPD not to tow. That is just a choice. For comparison, State Patrol will tow a car if the unlicensed driver can't make other arrangements. And the Milwaukee County Sheriff tows every car where the driver does not have a license. Which means Milwaukee Police make it possible for illegal drivers to keep on driving in the exact same car. A prime example is January 10th of 2018. That's the day Montel Brown was pulled over without a license twice. 11:36 a.m. on West Armitage Avenue and 9:06 p.m. on West Eli Place. Both times driving the same car.
You got pulled over without a license twice in the same day. How'd that feel?
Man, it's all right. It'll be all right. It's going to get better later.
Even that day did not stop Brown from driving. Since then, he's been caught without a license 18 more times.
There's always consequences. Is those consequences impactful enough for that person to say, I need to stop this behavior?
The consequence for Brown? Dozens of tickets, $12,000 in unpaid fines. Penalties that just don't seem to have any impact on his behavior.
How do you keep getting away with it? Milwaukee Police point out the State Patrol and the Sheriff's Office mainly pull people over on the highway where a person is not allowed to park their car. The city's honor system is based on the idea that the illegal driver will just leave their car in a legal parking space on a city street and not take off again. Let us know what you think. Scan the QR code on your screen. That'll take you to projectdrivesafer.com. You can join TMJ4 in working to make our streets safer. Brian's Storm Team Forecast is next.